Over the last 24 hours, we had some pretty major rainfall up in Polk County. Radar estimating over 3 inches falling just south of US 74, not far from Landrum there in Spartanburg County. Looking across the rest of the viewing area, it was about 50-50 on whether or not you saw rain. Union didn't see really a drop. Lawrence, very little rain there, but most of Spartanburg saw rain. Most of Cherokee County seeing rain yesterday. And once again, later on today, it may look just like this. It may be entirely different in terms of the rain coverage, but we're still expecting a pretty good chance of wet weather developing. Nice and clear this morning, though. We are looking rain-free, but fog is a factor to deal with up in western North Carolina. Now, the upstate really not looking at any sort of visibility concerns this morning, but Rutherfordton, Franklin, out toward Asheville, as well as Marion, all up and down Interstate 40, and then stretching back over into the higher terrains of western North Carolina. Certainly seeing some dense fog visibility under a mile, but as I mentioned, the upstate looking good. 71 in Gaffney, 74 in Lawrence, Elberton also at 74 degrees. And later today, Elberton, probably the hottest spot once again, close to 95 degrees. We'll see closer to 90 for rest of the upstate areas. And then for western North Carolina, middle 80s on the way. Futurecast again showing those first signs of showers forming up in the mountains, and then they gradually develop throughout the upstate. You can see by 7 p.m. we're still looking at some pretty strong showers and storms out there, but hopefully by 10 and 11 p.m. this evening, once we get further removed from the daytime heating process, things will be quieting down and drying out. Carolina Sky Meter rating, it's up at a 6 out of 10 today. Remember, best time to be outdoors is the morning. And if you, as Ted mentioned, if you hear thunder this afternoon and you're outdoors, try to get indoors ASAP. Weekend forecast looking like this. Generally quiet and dry in the morning. Storms are likely in the afternoon on a scattered basis. That best chance from 2 to 9 p.m. Here's an example on Futurecast once again. Dry for the first 5-6 hours of the day, and then after lunch we'll start to see those storms bubble up, and we'll continue to see that trend not only for Saturday and into Sunday, but next week looking unsettled as well. There's some hope, though. If you're tired of the rain and storms, we're going to start to see a few less storms maybe by Wednesday and Thursday. Now time for your riding forecast, sponsored by Harley-Davidson of Greenville. Temperature right where it should be for this time of early July, 90 to 91 degrees, about 50-50 chances of storms, especially in the afternoon. Mountains, pretty much the same deal. Maybe a little more clouds than sun, warm and humid. Best time to ride, of course, if you want to avoid the storms, is in the morning to around 11 or 12 o'clock.